There's the Amish, and then there's the Swartzentruber Amish, the most extreme subgroup of them all. Swartzentrubers follow much harsher rules than other Amish. They are known for driving horses and buggies instead of cars, using lanterns instead of electricity, and taking only one bath per week. I want to show the secret life of America's most conservative community and find out what's really going on behind closed doors. Driving through a small town called Massillon, everything feels slowed down. The road is calming and peaceful. Life here encourages appreciating the little things. The horse and buggy is the main mode of transportation. Amish follow Anabaptism, focusing on adult baptism and non-violence. They worship God and follow the teachings of Jesus Christ as written in the Bible. Services happen in homes, barns, or churches involving communal prayer, singing, and reading scriptures. The Amish movement started in the late 17th century with Swiss leader Jacob Ammon emphasizing traditional practices, leading to a split from mainstream Mennonite groups. Swartzentrubers are a tiny slice of America's 300,000 Amish and are a subset of the old order who broke away around 100 years ago. All Amish agree to live separately from the world, pursue a limited education, dress modestly, and refuse war. Other decisions about technology, travel, and livelihoods depend on individual groups. Swartzentrubers are the most isolated from society. They strictly maintain early teachings and are quicker to excommunicate rebels. They do not advertise businesses online, have the lowest standards of living, including no electricity or plumbing, and marry within their group. Amish teenagers are allowed to court potential spouses, including hugging while fully clothed. The children grow up trilingual with Pennsylvanian Dutch as their first language, English second, and German third for reading the Bible. Less extreme Amish groups are seen traveling by horse and buggy, which serve as transportation and farming aids. Swartzentruber buggies are simpler and do not have brakes or lights allowed in other Amish buggies. The Old Order and New Order Amish believe the same, but differ in rules regarding dress and technology. Old Order are stricter, and New Order allow certain devices like smartphones. Swartzentruber Amish do not ride in cars, except emergencies, and avoid bicycles. Travel typically occurs by train or bus. Amish men shave their mustaches to avoid resemblance to the military, as mustaches were associated with army colonels. The Amish community is adapting unevenly to the internet and modern changes. Some start new communities, while others resist change. The Amish upbringing emphasizes work and a simple way of life. Swartzentruber homes have no electricity, with kerosene lamps for lighting and wood stoves for heat and cooking. Plumbing is absent, and outhouses are used instead of indoor bathrooms. Baths are taken once a week using a large communal tub, with hot and cold water heated and shared among siblings. Basic appliances include non-electric washers powered by motors. Food preservation involves canning meat by boiling jars for hours. Homes have cellars for cold storage of canned goods, grape juice, and apple cider. Traditional clothing is handmade, and sewing machines are manually operated. Horses are essential for transportation, farming, and plowing. Swartzentruber Amish maintain farming as their primary livelihood, supplemented by home businesses like basket making, quilting, and maple syrup production. The community is sustainable, self-sufficient, and minimally reliant on modern technology or imported goods. Schools provide education only up to 8th grade before students enter housework and marriage phases. The Ordnung set of community rules is strictly followed, directing community life, dress, technology use, and social interaction. These rules are reviewed every 2 years and can vary by district. Excommunication and shunning are applied rigorously to those who rebel against Amish teachings. The Amish value humility, submission, and separation from the worldly lifestyle. Amish neighbors are friendly, but tend to keep to themselves. Despite differences, there is respect and understanding for the roles the community plays in shaping individuals and preserving tradition. The community has remained decidedly traditional, with few changes anticipated in the coming decades. A typical day in a Swartzentruber Amish household begins early, often before sunrise, with family prayers that set a spiritual tone for the day. The men quickly move to caring for the livestock, including feeding and milking cows and tending to horses, which are essential for both transportation and farming. Women start preparing breakfast from scratch and then continue with household chores such as cleaning, hand washing, laundry, since there is no electricity or dryers, and baking bread or other meals. Children attend one-room Amish schools up to 8th grade. where they learn English, German, writing, and arithmetic within a religious and practical framework. The day is filled with farming, woodworking, quilting, basket making, and other trades aligned with their self-sufficient lifestyle. Lighting comes from lanterns fueled by kerosene, and wood stoves provide heat and cooking. Baths are taken only once a week in a communal tub with heated water, and indoor plumbing is absent, with outhouses used instead. Community life revolves around church services held every 2 weeks in members' homes, lasting several hours with hymns, lessons, and mutual support. The Swartzentruber Amish strictly avoid modern technologies such as electricity, telephones, and cars, emphasizing humility, separation from the outside world, and a disciplined, simple life deeply rooted in tradition. Their days end early with family prayers, reflecting on the day, and recommitting to their faith and community values. This routine underscores their commitment to preserving a way of life largely unchanged for centuries, contrasting with other Amish groups who may allow limited use of technology and more interaction with the outside world. This disciplined rhythm of work, faith, and community defines the Swartzentruber Amish experience.